Okay, this is how to draw. It is a process, not actually how to draw something. Sorry for you, those of you looking to draw something. For me, it takes a lot, in my opinion, to draw. It's all just one big play or difficult situation. First, you have to think of a bit about what you're trying to put into that drawing, what message you want to convey. Every drawing has a message they want to put out there. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be for entertainment, something for other people to understand, just something personal, or even something completely inexplicable. Unexplainable. After you've thought of what message you want to put in the drawing, you need to think of something to put the message into. For example, it could be nature, animals, or even abstract drawings. Really, it could be anything you want or can imagine, but your mind has to be supple, that has to be readily able to change at the slightest second. But the drawing has to put your meaning out there. You have to find a way to put it into a picture somehow, and when you do find that way, you start drawing. That's pretty much it. You might need inspiration. If it would do what you think will help most. As you're drawing, you do not have to stick with what you had in mind at first, but if you're that determined, go ahead. I can't stop you from that. But it is a challenge, I have to warn you. For others, draw what comes to mind. Look around. Go outside. Go to a park. Or even think of happy memories. Inspiration can be anything. After when you're done, you can add color if you want. I have before, and sometimes color doesn't fit in a drawing, and most of the time you cannot erase the color. It's either marker, paints, pastels, and sometimes some colored pencils will not erase completely. But other times, when they do not erase completely, they do give you quite an interesting, what's the word for it? Interesting color. I'm going to go with that. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up later. But anyway, you learn from your mistakes. If it does ruin the picture, you'll learn not to do that. You don't need to explicate or explain the meaning in your drawing, but if you want to learn, if you want to go ahead. If some people don't get it, either let them interpret it themselves or explain it to them. The thing is, going back to color, you cannot replicate your drawing. You can make one similar, but you cannot replicate it. It's just impossible unless you, before you color it, draw over it. Trace. I don't suggest it. It doesn't really work. But again, you learn from your mistakes. It helps you draw better when you do make them. I'm not saying make mistakes on purpose, pointless, but they do help. So that's a short version on how to draw. Just anything, really. That's it. See ya.